In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a lesson within a subject. Now, the word lesson within the Chihako platform will be synonymous to words such as class that you might use within your school. So let's give an example. So let's take the subject maths. Let's say within maths, there are 100 students that take that subject. But of those 100 students, 30 of them take maths at a grade 7 level, while 30 of them take maths at a grade 6 level. Those students need to be split up into different classes or lessons, and those lessons may be taught by multiple teachers. So let's say in the maths subject, you have 3 lessons that are taught by 3 teachers. That obviously needs to be reflected within the Chihako platform, and this platform does exactly that. And splitting up your subjects into lessons also allows you to do certain actions more quickly. So a teacher who is marking or giving out marks to students can actually go to a single dashboard where they can add marks for all of the students that are within their lesson, rather than them seeing a massive list of all the students that take a subject. They only see a list of students that they are interested in seeing. So that's really what a lesson is all about. So from the dashboard or overview page, scroll to the bottom of your screen. You'll see a widget called My Subjects. It lists all the subjects that you teach. Click on the View Subject button, and you'll be taken to the subject profile page. And from here, click the Browse Lessons button, and you'll be taken to a page where you can view all the lessons that are taught within this subject. So you can see that in this subject, there's only one lesson currently, and that lesson is taught by this teacher, and you can see the name of the lesson here. And actually, let me take you a bit further and show you what the lesson actually looks like. So if I click the View Lesson button, you'll see that I'm taken to a page, or rather, let's go back. You'll see that I'm taken to a page that lists all the students that take this lesson. So there are currently 7 students that take the grade 7 lesson within Chemistry with Science. So as I mentioned earlier, this gives this particular teacher the ability to assign performance marks en masse to just the students that are in their lesson. And that's something I'll cover in a different tutorial. But for now, let's go back to the All Lessons page. And you can see this is the lesson that we were just in. So what we're going to do now is create a new lesson. So before I carry on, I need you to know that for you to be able to create a new lesson, you need to have subject level access to the subject that you're creating a lesson for. So typically, subject level access is reserved for the head of a subject. So if you're just a teacher, you may not see the add lesson button here or create new lesson button here. You will need to speak with your school to make sure that they give you the right access rights for you to be able to do this. Or there may already be someone who is the subject head who you can speak to, and they'll create the lesson for you. Okay, so let's go ahead, click the Add Lesson button. You'll be taken to a page where you can add the name of the lesson. It can be whatever you want it to be, grade 7, grade 6, whatever. Who the lesson is taught by. So again, the person who's got the subject level access can go ahead and click in this box, and a list of all the teachers that teach within this subject will come up. They'll select the teacher, and that means that this teacher is the one who is designated as teacher for this lesson. And then here you can select a list from a list of all the students that take this subject. You can select a list of students that you want to allocate just to this lesson. And then lastly, you can add a description of what this lesson is all about. Scroll to the bottom of your screen and click the green button to publish your lesson.